Ready, set, go! It's time to test your brain in the ultimate speed challenge. Can you guess which one is faster? Animals, cars, planes, or even lightning itself? Each round gets trickier. So stay sharp, think quick, and see how many you can get right before the timer runs out. Let's begin the which one is faster? Cheetah or lion? Cheetah, zoom zoom, lightning fast. Which one is faster, car or bicycle? Car, vroom vroom, leaves the bike behind. Which one is faster, eagle or pigeon? Eagle, soaring high, zoom zoom. Which one is faster, train or bus? Train, choo-choo, speeding ahead. Which one is faster, dolphin or shark? Shark, cutting through the waves. Which one is faster, rabbit or turtle? Rabbit, hop hop, quick as a flash. Which one is faster, horse or camel? Horse, gallop gallop, lightning legs. Which one is faster, plane or helicopter? Plane, zoom zoom past the helicopter. Which one is faster, kangaroo or dog? Kangaroo, boing boing, hopping past the dog. Which one is faster, lightning or sound? Lightning, blink and it's gone. Which one is faster, snail or slug? Slug, slow but sneaky. Which one is faster, rocket or jet? Rocket, blast off into the sky. Which one is faster, ostrich or penguin? Ostrich, legs like rockets. Next up, which one is faster, train or ship? Train, chugging ahead. Next up, on rails or water. Which one is faster, bee or butterfly? Bee, buzz buzz, zooming by. Which one is faster, a human or turtle? Human, quick on their feet. Which one is faster, motorcycle or car? Motorcycle, vroom vroom. Which one is faster, cat or mouse? Cat, pouncing ahead. Which one is faster, fish or frog? Fish, swimming circles around. Which one is faster, dog or cat? Dog, running like the wind. Which one is faster, wind or rain? Wind, whoosh. Which one is faster, light or sound? light, blink, and it's gone. Which one is faster, jet plane or bullet train? Jet plane, flying past the tracks. Which one is faster, hummingbird or crow? Hummingbird, tiny but lightning fast. Which one is faster, train or truck? Train, choo-choo, ahead again. Which one is faster, snow leopard or Volve? Snow leopard, cold cold, speeding by. Which one is faster, fish or seal? Fish, swimming circles around. Next watery racer coming up. Which one is faster, rocket or speed of light? Speed of light, blink, and it's gone. Which one is faster, roller coaster or car? Roller coaster, wee, zooming past the car. Which one is faster, falcon or eagle? Falcon, supersonic wings, next sky predator incoming. Which one is faster, car or bus? Car, zoom zoom ahead, next road racer coming up. Which one is faster, jet ski or sailboat? Jet ski, skimming the waves, next water racer. Get ready. Which one is faster, parrot or bat? Bat, zooming in the night, next flying friend incoming. Which one is faster, ant or spider? Spider, creeping fast, next little crawler. Which one is faster, elephant or hippo? Elephant, stomping fast, next heavy runner. Which one is faster, deer or bear? Deer, sprinting past the bear. Which one is faster, whale or dolphin? Dolphin, splashing past the whale. Which one is faster, airplane or spaceship? Spaceship, blasting off. Which one is faster, lightning or wind? Lightning, blink and gone. Which one is faster, dragonfly or bee? Dragonfly, zoom zoom in the air. Which one is faster, car or train? Train, choo-choo ahead, next speedster coming up. Which one is faster, skateboard or scooter? Scooter, zooming past the skateboard. Which one is faster, rabbit or squirrel? Rabbit, hop hop, quick as a flash. Which one is faster, dog or sheep? Dog, running like the wind. Which one is faster, train or truck? Train, Choo-choo, racing ahead. Which one is faster, car or boat? Car, zoom zoom ahead. Which one is faster, jet or rocket? Rocket, blasting off. Which one is faster, tiger or cheetah? Cheetah, zoom zoom, fastest cat. Which one is faster, mouse or hamster? Mouse, quick little legs. Which one is faster, light or shadow? Light, blink, and it's gone. Awesome job! You're a real speedster! This is Youi Quiz. Make sure to subscribe and comment below how many you got right. Can you beat your score next time?